Okay, welcome back, everybody. Again, we want to thank our guest, Charlotte Randolph, Parish President of Lafourche Parish, Michelle Claudet, Terrebonne Parish President, Chris Boudreau, Director of Office of Emergency Preparedness in Lafourche, as well as Reggie Dupre with the Terrebonne Levee and Conservation District. I think we're getting some information now on the latest. This is the latest projected path. So now at least they do have some projections, and I'm going to ask Jason Serenier. Let's see, what's the source of this information? This is the National Hurricane Center's latest advisory with regards to the projected path. Now, obviously, with the models the way that they were, there is a lot of uncertainty, but at least now they are plotting a path that they anticipate that this system, which is now a tropical depression, at least the path that it will take. And we will keep you updated on that. That has it going more to the west, and the further, obviously you'd want to be on the, you would want it to go east of you, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. So the further west it goes, obviously the better off that we will be. Hopefully, though, the timetable, as you can see on that map, it has 1 p.m. Friday, and then by 1 p.m. Saturday, it's right on the coast, and then it stays, about 24 hours right near the coast, according to this projected path, and then 3 p.m. Monday, it starts moving out. So we'll have to see. I guess as important as that path is, so is the timetable, and I do expect that we will see some changes on that timetable as it gets more definitive as to what this system will do. So we're going to open the phone lines. Just wanted to kind of get that information out there. We are going to have some more information coming up, and we want people to know that we do have some guests coming on later. Let's see, Mr. Brent Roger, Carrie St. Pay, and Shelley Sparks. They'll all be talking about the I'm going to let them, Barataria Terrebonne National Estuaries Program. There's an acronym there. I'll let them explain that. But it's a golf tournament coming up. And then a little later, we have Monica Hoffpower, who is a team captain, Dawn Sheremy, a co-captain, and we have an upcoming 5K walk-run from the American Cancer Society. And then later, the veteran segment with Jack Croker, Roger Songe will also be up. And then to bring it home for us, Stan Gravois and sports. So we still have much more here tonight on Bite Time, but now let's go to the phone lines and see if we can get a few phone calls in at least. Thank you so much for calling, and welcome to the program.
How you doing tonight, Miss Jimmy?
Hey, doing fine. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, that spaghetti model they showed a minute ago, that loop-de-loop they had.
Yeah.
It's like that hurricane we had a couple of years back that came up to the coast and it kind of made a loop and come back in.
Well, kind of Hurricane Juan, but that was many years ago did that. But this system is not expected to get that strong. But you can see it there on the screen. We have now some potential spaghetti models there.
Yeah, but I think that thing might just make a loop back in the Gulf and come back in a little stronger.
Well, it may. We don't know. The latest path, though, from the Hurricane Center kind of shows it kind of creeping toward the coast. So we'll just have to wait and see. Everybody needs to stay tuned. Martin will be on tomorrow and update everybody. So we have to watch it.
But that's all I had, Mr. Jimmy. That was my prediction on it, and you have a good night.
Well, thank you. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do that because, as we all know, the longer it stays out in the Gulf, the stronger potentially it can get, and the more rain it would dump. Thanks for calling. Welcome to Bayou Time.
Who that, Jimmy?
Hey, who that? How you doing?
All righty.
You got an update on the game, huh?
Go Saints. That's all.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, it hadn't started just quite yet. There you go. Go Tigers too.
Oh yeah, but on the storm, they say it might get to Category 1. You know.
Well, we don't know that yet. It's only a depression. We want people to know right now it's only a depression, but it certainly could potentially do that.
Yeah, 'cause I watched Channel 8 and they said that west wind's going to die out there and that thing's going to get a little stronger.
Well, that's what's been keeping it sheared,
Yeah,
but you know, they're expecting the shear not to be as much. So it just depends on how fast it moves. Hopefully it won't develop much. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's these little bitty ones that give us all the trouble.
Well, it gives you a lot of rain, there's no question.
Yeah,
The ones that are moving slow continuously dump rain, and that's not a good thing, but we seem to be in pretty good shape, at least since we've had the relative drought, and the pumps apparently, according to the parish presidents, everything's working in order.
Yeah, but all that rain,
Oh, it's not good.
Don't keep up.
Well, yeah, because you can only pump so much rain, and that's a good point. I'm glad you mentioned that, because no pump, is going to put up with, 20 inches of rain, in a short period of time.
Every hour anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Of course, we don't know if we're going to get that, but we can expect a lot of rain.
Yeah, so
All right.
stay and watch it.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
the
right.
call. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in, and thanks for commenting. Thanks for calling. Welcome to Bayou Time. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. You have a comment?
No, I have a question.
Well, okay.
They said to call if you had problems with street flooding or drainage problems in Lafourche Parish.
Okay.
And what number can I call to report that if that were to happen?
I tell you what, we're going to see if, I'll try to see if I can get you a number. Okay? And what we'll do is I'll announce it as soon, because our guests have left. I'll see if I can get you a number, and we'll report it on the program.
Great, I
Okay.
appreciate
Now
it.
I know you can call during the day tomorrow at parish government. Ms. Randolph did mention the website, but you can call the Office of Public Works at parish government, and I know that would work, but I just don't have the number handy. I'll try to get it for you.
Great, okay.
Thank you for calling.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, you're quite welcome. And we'll see maybe if Jason Serenier or somebody in the back might be able to hook us up with a number for Lafourche Parish. Thanks for calling, and welcome to Bayou Time.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man, my name's Steve Jones. I'm wondering about the Broadmoor area.
Okay.
How good the drainage is working right now?
Well, they've had a lot of improvements, I know, in that area, so they're expecting, that everything will go fine. But no area is infallible, especially if you have a torrential rain event. But I know because of the improvements that the parish government, the council, and the parish president have all implemented, I think that, they're predicting that it ought to be in good shape.
Yeah, okay, like on Mirror Street towards Broadmoor School, I mean, a hard rain and it floods. And
Well,
a lot of it was because of the drainage, and with all the rain coming, I was just kind of worried about it.
Well, they've made some improvements in that area, but, I think you can expect, no matter where you live, is some potential street flooding. I mean, obviously, if you have that much rain, you're going to have a little bit of street flooding, but hopefully, from what we're hearing, we don't expect anything to be getting into anybody's homes. But again, we have no idea how long that system will just sit there and dump rain. So that's why everybody needs to watch it.
Okay, man, thank you.
Sure, thank you for calling. We appreciate you asking about a specific area. Let's see, Jason, I know we need to take a break. When we come back, we're going back to the phone calls. Please stay on. We'll be right back.